my fellow Americans, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. It's Thursday, November the 8th, year 2012. Obama won. Now what? Well, I say so what? You know, I was hoping that we would not re-elect Obama, but half the country decided that they wanted him back in. So what? Life's gonna go on. We're still gonna get taxed. Our freedoms are still gonna get restricted. Our liberties diminished. But the same would have happened no matter who was elected president. Maybe it's just different liberties. So we'll have to be on guard for our gun rights, that's for sure. And our other liberties like freedom of speech will be attacked. Our border to the south will probably remain porous. But in a way, does it affect me? Does it affect you? Well, yes and no. But from day to day, still gonna prepare. I'm a prepper, I'm a survivalist. Still gonna stock up on beans and rice, Band-Aids and bullets, because you never know. What happened on the East Coast might possibly happen here on the West Coast. You just never know. Or something different could happen. Or maybe just something could happen that just affects me alone. So I have to prepare, just be prepared for any eventualities, best I can. So yeah, I was bummed day after election day. I kind of moped for a bit, but you know, life's gonna go on. Made it through the first floor of Obama. Hopefully he'll make it through the second floor of Obama. There's going to be some difficulties, but once again, as I alerted you before the election, to think about it and make plans to prosper under Obama. My buddy Ralph down in California, he's all happy because he's going to get Obamacare. I'm not so happy about that, but each to their own. But how about you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for you and yours? That's all that really matters. The sun's going to come up like it always does. But then again, I guess next month we might have that big end of the world party and see what happens. But not too worried about that either. We'll just have to keep an eye on these presidential executive orders. And just keep an eye on things that we've been keeping an eye on. Things that matter. Matter locally, matter nationally, matter globally. Price of gas, who knows? Who knows what the price of gas may do over the next 4 years? It doubled once. It could double again. You could see $8 gasoline. If he really wants to turn us into a European socialist nation, put us on par with the rest of the world. Meanwhile, the president and Congress live like royalty off of our tax dollars. They have the bunkers, food supply, water, oxygen. If something bad were to happen, a catastrophe, a disaster, a crisis, they're taken care of, and we're paying for it. Remember that. They'll probably be fighting some more wars to keep the military-industrial complex wheels greased. We all know it's a scam. But the thing is, who can stop them? Who can stop the government? They're going to do what they want to do. As I mentioned before, the government's role is whatever they say it is. We the people don't really matter. We're just pawns. We will continue to be their slaves. And they will continue to decide how much to take from who. And they'll want us to fight amongst ourselves and stay divided while they all sit back and laugh. Go to their posh spa, workout room, gymnasium there in Congress, which they won't let us know what it's like inside. Must really be nice. Isn't it amazing? A government building paid for by we the people, and they won't show us. It's only for them. Doesn't that sound like royalty to you? I mean, people are clamoring for food stamps to buy some, what, frozen pizza and other crap that just puts weight on their bellies, while Obama and company are eating like royalty, White House state dinners, probably with some kind of pheasant or Cornish game hens, other delicacies, finest wines, finest silverware in China. Meanwhile, hey, people are happy to get a couple $100 a month in food stamps while they're eating probably $1,000 plate dinners. Who knows what it costs to prepare dinner at the White House? I wonder if that budget's released, or if that's a secret. In this transparent Obama presidency, nothing's transparent. It's amazing how right Orwell was when he wrote 1984. Unbelievable. And we the people, we just sit back and take it. I mean, how far can they push us before we push back? Because every time some individual pushes back, they're labeled as a crazy. Shave their head, stick them in federal prison, dope them up, or accuse them of child abuse. You know, they trump up charges so the public will turn against these people. And their writings and videos will all be erased. Only one side of the story will be told. The side the government wants you to hear. Just like what happened to the ambassador of Libya. You think we'll ever know the truth about that? Maybe in 20 years, 30 years, when everything's declassified. It's all a hoax, and we the people are dupes. We're being duped. We're suckers. We don't do anything about it, and they just continue to roll over us like we don't even exist. We don't count for anything. I mean, you can see it. You go to a public meeting, even at your local level, city or county. They'll shout you down. They'll shut you up. They'll have police escort you out of the public meeting. They'll say you were creating a disturbance. You were loud. You were rude. But of course, when they exhibit the same behavior, they don't get labeled as obnoxious, loud, or rude. Oh no. My fellow Americans, no one knows what the future holds. But America, it seems like, has been lost. There's more of people with the hand out than people with the hand holding a tool. Why should they work when they don't have to, when the government will take care of them in some way, shape, or form, or in many ways, shapes, and forms? And we the people can't do anything about it. I mean, Obama's basically just been given a stamp of approval, when you think about it, that he could continue the rage, the tyranny that is the Obama administration. Who knows? They've already decided to clamp down on the YouTube. They said that that video caused that uprising in Libya. When it's been proven, it's been shown that it was pre-planned. It wasn't in response to the video. Just another lie in a string of lies. And it doesn't end there. It won't end there. Oh no. But once again, what are we going to do about it? We're just going to sit back and take it. We're going to pay our taxes. Maybe grumble about it, but we'll pay them. Because we know the consequences. They'll come after us with guns. Big guns. Guns that we paid for. Guns that we paid for, yet it's against the law for us to own. Because there are many people think only those type of guns belong in the hand of government. And remember, when the people fear the government, there's tyranny. Wake up, America. Smell the tyranny.